And then we go the entire length. Here I'm going. This is going in. This is Hong Kong. Is that not the coolest place?
Wow.
Okay, this is on a boat going into Hong Kong.
How close are you to the water there?
I'm sitting in a little cruiser. There goes one of their boats there.
Nice.
God, I've forgotten these. Holy shit. This is so cool. And these are some of the Russian ships. So that's a Russian ship. And see the painters there?
Yeah.
You came into Hong Kong, and Mary Sue was in charge of the boat painting. And you negotiated with Mary Sue to have your boat painted.
Really?
Oh, yeah, yeah. And you had to have lots of coffee and lots of larder. And you did all this negotiations. And then they came out and they painted your entire ship.
No way.
Unbelievable. And they did a fabulous job.
Yeah?
Oh, my God, yes. Yep, every time we went into Hong Kong, we got painted.
That's crazy.
And it was Mary. Now, there's one of the ones that went down to Macau. That was one of the, they travel on stilts.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, what do they call them?
Wait, the boats would travel?
Yeah, they jump up.
How do you mean?
They have stilts.
Yeah?
They go fast enough that they get up out of the water. But it went down to Macau, but we couldn't go because there's a carrier sitting there. Now, we had to anchor out in the Middle East, Jesus, because we had bombs. These guys had more ordnance on them than we did, and they were anchored right between Hong Kong and Kowloon. Hong Kong is an island. Kowloon is the mainland of China. Now, here's all the water taxis. Now, here we go. Where are we here now? Look at this. Look at how.
Wow.
And this is days ago. I mean, this is like, I was on active duty, 65 through 68.
Damn.
There's the ferries. Okay, they're going back and forth between Hong Kong and Kowloon. I don't know what we're riding on here. We must have been riding on a ferry. I carried my camera around everywhere I went. I was like the freaking ugly American tourist.
Yeah.
Except sometimes, very seldom would you wear a uniform. Never wear a uniform.
Oh, really?
No.
Why's that?
Well, because it was kind of hostile.
Was it?
Yeah, so you just didn't wear a uniform.
How were you greeted? I mean, as an American?
Mostly people were good. If you treated them good, they treat you good.
Yeah, just shows mutual respect.
Yeah. Like we went clear over to Kowloon, and we were looking around for jewelry and stuff, and if you just treated people nice, they treat you nice. I mean, it's that way universally.
Yeah.
And they'd always find some kid that could speak some English.
Sort of communicate enough.
and got to one place. All right, now here's the boat painters. Look at these guys. Is this not the coolest thing you ever saw?
That's awesome.
Here's the rickshaws.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Wow, they got a whole bunch of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, did they have enough rickshaw drivers for that many?
Oh, no, they ain't drivers, man.
Oh, you just... Wait, how do you...
They carry them.
Yeah,
guys,
but where... How are
they're
there
right
so
there.
many?
They're ready to go.
Oh, really?
In a
They're
heartbeat.
just sort of chilling.
Yep.
Wow.
Look at the old cars. Look at how old these cars are.
That's awesome.
God, this is days old.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's great.
It had to be...
Like...
It had to be my
late
second
60s?
cruise. It had to be my second cruise.
Which was 66?
Okay. No, I did 66. Okay, here's more Hong Kong.
Look at that.
We had a typhoon hit.
Already full of huge advertising.
Okay, we had a typhoon hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. We were the only ship in the harbor that didn't drag anchor. And I called Chris up from the Hilton.
Yeah.
And I said, do you want me to come back out to the ship? And here we go. Now, this is a cab. Oh, scariest ride in the world. Oh, my God. These guys have one hand on the wheel, one hand on the horn. And they just go 100 miles an hour.
Awesome.
And you don't look out the front window much.
Yeah.
Look out the side
just
window
act like it's not happening.
Are we going to die or not?
Yeah. So what happened with the typhoon then?
It was supposed to miss Hong Kong.
Yeah.
But it came right through Hong Kong.
Totally
tore up everything. I called him and said, do you want me to come out? And he said, are you guys not qualified? And I said, well, hell no. And he said, okay. He said, stay on board. He said, I don't need you. Up here we go. Now we're going. What the hell we're next to? 22. We're next to somebody. We're back out at sea now. I'll tell you the other sea story in a minute. Okay, we're alongside. And this is what we did every day. Got right next to other people. Look at you see how far apart we are. Okay, we're getting oil there.
So your main thing was just you guys
other ships.
Yeah, you guys would just kind of chill at sea and then pass stuff off.
Well, we didn't chill, but we had a regular path that we went.
And giving people more stuff.
Right. Our mission was bombs and bullets. Now we're following these guys. That's an oiler ahead of us.
Yeah.
Okay, see, she's got her lines over refueling the destroyer, and we're in line behind her. And then the ships would come up to us and get bullets, and then move up to her and get oil.
Ah.
And see, that's another destroyer there.
So what was the other sea story you were going to say?
Oh, just in Hong Kong, the typhoon was supposed to just brush us and be gone, and it just jumped right on top of Hong Kong and whacked the shit out of it. That's a cruiser. That's the big guys. Okay, that's in fact, is that a cruiser or a battleship?
A lot of big guns on that thing.
73, I think. Oh God, we were passing her missiles. That took for freaking ever. Oh my God, they were so incompetent.
Really?
They had no clue what was
Like
going on.
dropping them in the water?
We are we are talking to them about what to do, and they're going, well, what position do we put the switch in? Switch
Wait,
up
they
your
hadn't
ass.
they hadn't done it before?
They were dumb. They had accidentally energized the sprinklers in their magazine. Or this is my third cruise. Okay, that's my third captain.
Okay.
Okay. Those are torpedo tubes. They're just checking out the armament on the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those guys are dorking around with the bullets. There's the anti-submarine weapons there. They get the radars for their guns. There's a gun. Just checking them all out. There's a missile launcher.
Who's that?
I think that's Hank DeGroot. Yeah, that's my executive officer, Hank. Going, hello, Hank.
Did that and the other guys like you running around with the camera?
Oh, they thought it was funny as hell.
Yeah.
But then they say, well, can we see it? And I go, shouldn't I send it to my parents?
Yeah, you're like, I don't know
What the hell, you know? What the hell? We're not
Well,
going to...
you guys showed movies and stuff, right?
Oh, sure.
But I guess how are you going to
Oh, yeah.
develop it? So you can't.
Oh, no, we couldn't.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
There was all 16 millimeter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Oh, my God. We had...
Like
in
Eastwood
fact,
and stuff. You're saying
at
that
one point
that
in
was
time, yeah, we had the coup de grace.
which
We
was
had the three.
Yeah.
Fistful of dollars, a few dollars more,
Oh.
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Awesome.
And we held people hostage.
Yeah. You could get like
you wanna
15
look at
movies
our
for that
movies?
one. Get the man with no name.
That's right. Oh, yeah.